Today's horoscope, Capricorn, April 28, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. You Euro-VE had a lot of vibrant energy on your side in recent weeks. You Euro-VE been totally set on new horizons. As mighty Mars, the planet of passion and energy, continues on hyperdrive in your solar of short-distance travel, this is the perfect time to step out of town and visit nearby destinations with your partner in crime. However, harness this vibration quickly because the energy will only linger until April 30th. If single, consider opening up your options to hot options that live just a little further away. This could help you to begin a romance that brings excitement and change to your life, helping you to constantly have new spots to explore. Embrace the wind. Is there something that you want to say? Do not be afraid to express what you think about work when the moon in Sagittarius trines Mercury in Aries. It might be weird to be vulnerable, so talk to someone you trust. Your loved ones are here for you. You could speak to a family member, spouse, or roommate about your recent experiences at your job. As you begin to speak, you might be overcome with emotion. It could be unlike you, but this might help you feel better about everything going on at work. Knowing that the moon will not only return to your income sector next week but in time to ensure your nose for money is sharp and you are emotionally and intuitively engaged in Pluto's final days in direct motion here, you can afford to take your foot off the gas. With Jupiter just 4 weeks away from beginning your biggest year for job growth and expansion in over a decade, Pluto is getting into position to support this from the start. Today's planetary alignment gives you the motivation you need to stay close to home and work on your core issue, your health. Everyone needs to focus on healthy habits for at least 1 month out of the year, and you will benefit from making this your month. Check in with how you are really feeling. A virtual yoga class or a walk in the early mornings will center you for the rest of the day. Sharing yourself will come easily for you on this day. Generally, this isn't something you have much trouble with professionally. Many work in a caregiving capacity and share their knowledge as a matter of routine. However, this vibration will encourage more personal sharing. This makes it an excellent day for close friends and romantic attachments. Even if you have to do so remotely, you'll take pleasure in sharing your thoughts and feelings. A combination of having the moon in a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart as the stars align on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence is going to relieve some of the stresses and tensions of the week so far. Heading into the weekend, this will make it easier to keep your work hat off and relax into the weekend spirit, something that for now could be taken for granted. However, while the moon returns every 4 weeks, this is the last visit this year that it doesn't have to compete with planets on the other side of the sky in your work sector that will be fighting to keep your work hat on. A week after the sun returned to your romantic sector, a friendly aspect to the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment in her early days in direct motion in an adventurous part of your chart, is a taste of things to come. Within a few days, Venus, the planet of love, will be in your romantic sector, and within a few days will form the same aspect while the sun is highlighting where the spirit of romance and adventure has already been coming together. Daily Planetary Overview. Hey there, cosmic adventurers! Today, let's dive deep into the celestial currents and explore how they're shaping our journey. The moon dances through Sagittarius, painting the sky with its fiery hues, while squaring off with Saturn in Pisces and sharing a harmonious trine with Mercury in Aries. It's like a cosmic symphony, urging us to speak from the heart, to embrace vulnerability, and to connect with our innermost selves. Now, I know opening up can be daunting. It's like stepping onto a tightrope, balancing between fear and liberation. But here's the magic: when we muster the courage to share our truths, we create bridges of understanding, weaving a tapestry of connection that binds us all. So, take a deep breath and let your words flow like a gentle stream, for in that release, you'll find solace and strength. Have you ever experienced that moment of clarity, where the pieces of the puzzle suddenly fall into place? That's what today's cosmic alignment promises. It's a cosmic wink, guiding us towards those elusive answers we've been seeking. So, embrace the journey, dear friends, for even in the midst of uncertainty, there's beauty in the unraveling of life's mysteries. And speaking of journeys, let's talk about goals. Whether you're chasing career aspirations or financial dreams, now is the time to take inspired action. With Jupiter sprinkling its abundance in our income sector and the sun's radiant energy casting its glow on our professional path, the universe is conspiring in our favor. So, seize the moment, dear ones, and let your ambitions soar. You know, it's natural to encounter people who might rub us the wrong way, maybe even stir up a little envy in their hearts. But here's the secret sauce. Instead of letting their negativity dampen our spirits, let's flip the script and sprinkle some kindness their way. It's like adding a dash of sugar to bitter tea. Suddenly, everything becomes a little sweeter. Have you ever found yourself in a sea of clashing opinions, feeling like a lone sailor in a stormy sea? Trust me, you're not alone. But here's the beauty of it all. Amidst the chaos, we hold the power to choose our response. So, let's take a deep breath, put on our empathy goggles, and listen with open hearts. Who knows? We might just find a spark of connection in the most unexpected places. And speaking of self-care, let's talk about the importance of carving out moments of tranquility in our busy lives. Picture this, a cozy evening curled up with a good book, or perhaps a soothing bubble bath that melts away the stresses of the day. Ah, bliss. So, dear ones, give yourself permission to press pause, to indulge in the simple pleasures that nourish your soul. Now, let's talk dreams. You know those passions that have been whispering in the corridors of your heart for far too long? It's time to dust them off, my friends, and breathe life into them. Whether it's starting a new hobby or embarking on a creative project, let's take those first steps towards turning our dreams into reality. And hey, don't be afraid to seek support from your tribe. Together, we can move mountains. But amidst all the dreaming and scheming, let's not forget the importance of nurturing our physical selves. So, lace up those sneakers, hit the pavement, and let the rhythm of your feet carry you to a place of rejuvenation. Whether it's a brisk walk in nature or an exhilarating workout session, let's sweat out the stress and embrace the joy of movement. As we bask in the cosmic glow of today's alignments, let's remember that we're all in this together. So, I'd love to hear from you, dear viewers. How do you embrace vulnerability in your life? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's create a space of love, understanding, and cosmic connection. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and keep shining bright.